In the upper chambers of the National Assembly, the Senate is expected to be done with the screening of the ministerial nominees submitted by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu today. Since the list became public, Nigerians and civil organizations have made it their duty to scrutinize individuals featured on the list. Correspondent Habib Lawal in this report takes a look at the chairs and jeers.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, as from day one in office, hits the ground running. Introduce some measures to tackle nagging national problems, which include fuel subsidy removal, signing the student loan bill into law, suspension of 5% tax on telecom services, import tax on vehicles, among others. The release of the ministerial nominees has been received with cheers and jeers from different quarters. Different interest groups have tasked the Nigerian Senate responsible for the screening of the nominees to do due diligence as the burden of the nation's prosperity rests on their shoulders.
We have one because we have document on him. We are not saying it's the only one. We are saying the Senate, before they rush and pass this man, here they have been screened, but they are yet ministers. They are still waiting for the confirmation of the Senate. So before the Senate give their confirmation, which is the mandate of Nigerian people to these ministers, because it's a heavy mandate they are giving them. It's the power of Mr. President they are giving them. So before they transfer this mandate to them, it is important that their integrity is not in question.
A nominee, for instance, has come under heavy scrutiny for some damning words he used in the past for a country he intends to serve. While people expect that Nigeria's set of ministers must possess qualities like competence, experience, integrity, vision, teamwork, innovativeness, and ability to communicate, the Niger Delta Youth Council Worldwide applauds President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for those that have been nominated from its region.
We pledge to extend our support to these tested and trusted persons in whatever capacity to enable them succeed and make the country and the region proud. The appointment of distinguished and seasoned leaders from the Niger Delta region, such as His Excellency Barrister Yunsom Wike from Rivers State.
While it is okay to obsess about the ministerial list, it is important to keep an eye on what is happening in the state. It might be useful not only to be interested in what the governors are doing, but also in who they are appointing to do what and how. Habib Lawal, TVC News, Abuja.
About 1,000 persons have received 20,000 naira cash grant from a non-governmental organization in Iragbiji Boripe local government area of Osun State as palliative to cushion the effect of petrol subsidy removal. The organization says it is determined to assist the government in providing succor for the less privileged during this economic hardship. TVC News correspondent Rafiu Hamid reports.
The effect of fuel subsidy removal is still being felt by Nigerians. The federal government had announced a number of palliative measures to be rolled out to cushion the effect. While Nigerians await the palliatives, a non-governmental organization in Iragbiji is already putting smiles on the faces of residents. 20,000 naira each was presented to over 1,000 people in the town.
The founder of this organization, Barrister Yomi Ogunwale, is from Iragbiji, and he thought that the issue of fuel subsidy removal is hard-biting on the generality of people in our field to assist his people with the little he has from himself. He did it without religious, political, or ethnic bigotry.
The beneficiaries are of various categories to include students, market women, persons with disabilities, and the aged.
I thank Mr. Ogunwale for giving me this money. God bless you.
A sì gbàdúrà fún wọn pé lágbára lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run òkè ní ọwọ́ wọn ò mọ̀ lọ torí pé ẹnu ìwọ̀nba tí wọ́n fún wa ọba lára wa a sì dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn gan.
Organizer also plans free entrepreneurship program and free healthcare service for residents. Rafiu Hamid, TVC News, Iragbiji, Osun State.